Hi everyone, this is Johnnyonoes and I am playing Project Zomboid version 34.28. This is episode 23 of my Let's Play series for Project Zomboid. In our last episode, we went and got some food and a couple other items, did a lot of zombie slaying, and in this episode, we're going to head a little bit south and then west. We're going to try to hit the tavern, which sometimes has a shotgun. And then we're going to hit the gas station, which has a lot of gas tanks for my zombie cleaning operations. And then the police station, which hopefully will have a plethora of weapons for us to enjoy. Let's go ahead and get started. I think the gas station also has some food there too. So let's just hit the tavern real quick. We really need to find 3 more garbage bags as well to set up a barrel and campfire up top, which means we'll also need a cooking pot. So if we have like some excess in the other safe houses, sorry, then yeah, I'm kind of worn out from episode 20. That was tough getting me. My son does sing a song, but oh. The internet. So we're going to need a cooking pot. So if we have a bunch in another safe house, we'll bring one over here the next time we need to come back south. There isn't a whole lot of, not a lot of places to loot down south, but it's always good to get your outposts at least somewhat self-sustaining. I say somewhat. I'm not suggesting you put a farm in every single safe house that you make, but at least so that you have water and at least some non-perishable food. Because once you get your main place set up, it's super easy, which is why I play in this fashion of doing the outposts and keep looting every day, keep killing zombies every day type of thing. Our axe may disintegrate soon, so we got to be prepared for that. There's the tavern right there. Lots of zombies over here. It's interesting. The rusty rifle. That never has a rifle inside. Wonder if I'll be pleasantly surprised this playthrough. Yeah, the exertion level in this character... Oh, another axe. Great. So when this one blows up, we'll have 2 on us. That's nice. Getting really lucky with those axes. It's really... We've been lucky overall with the last couple of episodes. Really lucky. Never, ever take it for granted, though. This is another place that's pretty decent safe house material. Oh, hi. Let me help you out there. It's interesting that those zombies are so active. I don't see any of their broken windows. Garbage bag. Yay! 2 more. Yeah, this place only has like 4 windows and a door. So to barricade this place up is really nice and easy. It's only got that 1 set of stairs as well, so you knock the stairs out, you're pretty much good to go. The only problem is after the power is turned off, the place is really dark. So we're gonna have to stop gabbing as much and listen for zombies that are up there. No alarm. Something I read was that oh, I only need 1 more garbage bag. That's nice. Something that I read, apparently the house alarms, the building alarms, they won't happen as often after the power's out. Now I keep reading that, but I don't believe it. I just don't. Because I get hit with just so many So many alarms all the time, regardless if it was like a year after the power turned off. Alright, so I'm gonna have to just listen for zombies here. Let's get some water while we're here too. The water may be turned off, but there's still water in each one of those things. Oh, it's so dark. Sorry for not talking too much. This particular area can sometimes be heavily infested. Is this considered a container? Nope. Right. Okay, and one more. Safe. Alright, so the tavern is done, and as expected, didn't get too much out of it. There's another door over here. I think it's in the bathroom. Oh god. Yep, there it is. Almost got me. Alright, let's get a drink. And then let's see if I picked up anything to eat. Don't think I did. I just got a Chardonnay. For some reason I'm holding 2 planks on me, which is ridiculous. Let's get rid of those. Planks are everywhere. Okay, so to the gas station, which is to the west. Probably won't loot too much from the gas station. I'm just going to scope out to see how much gas is still left. It's a little of a walk. The zombie density in this area is normally really low, but I have been surprised in the past. It may make for a nice running track. So I was sitting there thinking about how to up my my vitality, or what is it? My fitness. And I was thinking that I would just, for a couple days, just run and see if it made any difference. Come on, our last garbage bag. Yes! Lucky! So lucky. Another garbage bag and a useless empty gas can. Now, when the power is on, you have the opportunity of siphoning gas from these things. From what I understand. I've never done it because I've never come up here before the power turns off. But yeah, apparently you can. Cigarettes. Apparently you can siphon gas. But by the time the power is off, anyways, you gotta collect a lot. Just waiting for the alarm to go off. Nope, good. You need a lot of gas to power those generators. And if you can only get additional gas when sorry, bathrooms. I go silent on their bathrooms. Because the generators take up so much gas, the fact that you can only siphon gas when the power is on feels a little bit meh to me. To the point where I don't think I'll ever need to get gas. Lighters are good. Oh, that's pretty smart. Store a lighter right next to a gas tank. Okay, and here's some propane. Just take in there's a lot of like really heavy things, like the gas tanks and the charcoal and the propane. Like the propane's like 20 weight. It's just really here for food right now. And I don't think I'll be building anywhere near a one of those gas grills or the charcoal grills, because a campfire just is good enough for me. Good enough. Another lighter. Alright, we're done. 1,400 hours. We're making pretty decent time. The we may have to sleep at the police station today. But that's a pretty decent place to sleep because it has that jail cell. That sounded like way more than just one zombie. It's like, I'm like, no, that sounded like a lot more than one. There's a diner over here too, which doesn't really have much stuff, but we could get a cooking pot out of it. So it's definitely worth taking a look. Just gotta be really careful about our time here. Because as we go further north, there's going to be a lot more zombies. Looks like the window's already out there, so we'll do a jump in, jump out. Let's see if there's glass. Doesn't look like it. Alarm? Nope. Check the trash over here. Do some trash diving. A lollipop. Those are definitely worth picking up. And now that I can make stairs, you can use any of these buildings with a flat roof as like a little mini outpost, or at least like a safe zone for yourself. There you go. There's some zombies. I think there's also a restaurant over here too, in between this place and the police station. That was a little early swing. This axe is still going strong. It's about to break though. Luckily we have two beautiful axes just waiting for us to be used. Waiting to be used against zombie faces. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Hopefully we can get like a cooking pot or something of that sort. I don't think we're going to get that lucky though. Alright. Some bullets. There's nothing wrong with that. Some more bullets. Apparently this guy was packing. Some even more bullets. Man, this guy was ready. Or not. Kind of makes me think that there'll be a weapon here too, like a rifle or something. Carrot seeds. Need that. Alright, I think that was it. Is there anything over here? Nope. Alright, 1,500 hours now. Here's that restaurant I was telling you about. It's got this weird wall over here, which is kind of interesting. Anytime you see a game-made wall, it should tell you it's like this would be a good place to camp out. Some cigarettes. I always enjoy myself a cigarette when the zombification's taking hold. Which kind of makes sense that way. Let's see if the alarm goes off. No alarm. Let's clear the building first before we start looting. Alright. Random little office. There we go, we got a couple guys in here. I'm very excited when I see a dead body that I didn't create. Ever since that guy with all those guns on, I'm like, come on, please give me another chance. I know it was stupid with those guns before, but give me another chance. Alright, let's go check out and see what was in there. Now this place is clear. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. So bowls, saucepan. We can still boil water in a saucepan as well. I know we have a can opener. Another bowl is good. Oh, we're full. We are full. Alright, let's head back and then we'll hit this place again. Now, I don't know if this place lines up with the warehouse all that well. but I think we just gotta head northeast. Take out some zombies along the way. We gotta break this axe anyways. And I think this axe was repaired before. Oh, we should have rested. We should just go back and rest a little bit. And that will probably be the end of our day if we rest and then head back to the warehouse. Yeah, screw it. I can keep going. It's probably going to be the end of me. Here we go, making bad decisions. Forgetting to do important things. That's the bane of my existence. Let's try not to fight as much. There's this huge line of trees here. No, do not do that. Don't go in there. Yeah, there is the warehouse right there, I think. As well as the police station right here. Now the question is, can I get across to the warehouse? Yeah, I think I have to. Yeah, this is a bad idea. Bad idea. Alright, we're going to kill these two. Hopefully. That was good. Lucky shot. Another lucky shot. Very good. And we're going to kill these guys here and then rest in the police station. I'll probably do something stupid and rest on these benches out here too. Not feeling the heft. Really got to kill that guy in the blue shirt. He is fast. I got him right before his animation finished. That's what I'm talking about, right there. Alright, got a pistol. We can't pick anything up, so there really is no point in me looting. So let's do now. Let's go in. Let's see if the alarm goes off. Nope. Pretty lucky. Got some water here. Right. And then I always tend to have someone in here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to close this door, and then rest. Just really check. Alright, so we should be safe to use the time lapse. Only problem is if this place gets swarmed, there's no exit, so we fight to the death. Alright. Really lucky with this. So there's a zombie right behind that door. Some pistol rounds. Ah! You're still very full. Very, very full. Just a little locker room. There's an exit right here. So I can scope out what kind of danger we've got, and this goes out into the garage. Or I guess is a garage. Yeah, this is not so bad. So let's see what kind of loot we can find. Found ourselves yet another garbage bag. A tennis ball. Let's see what we get with the goodies. Yeah, it's like the crazy ham radio things. They're like 20 pounds. Shotgun, yes. It only has a sling on it though, and it is not perfect condition, but that's okay. It's like, okay, I don't need any more ham radios, but 2 shotguns is definitely worth the travel. 4 shotguns, apparently. Nice. Very good. I still have to look up whether improved. Like, I want the one that has more spread, less damage. Alright, so let's head home. I think we have enough time for that. I think we have time to get home. This line of trees. You gotta really just go to the road. May spend some time chopping down trees west. Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. Hello, I am rested now, and you are dead. Deader. There we go. 2 corpses. That was crazy. I'm sitting here pontificating, rubbing my chin on how intelligent I am about this game. Blah blah blah. And then I get jumped and killed and proven wrong. Okay, so let's head over to the road over here and then head east. This tree line is gigantic. I mean, I know they're working on an update to include these larger trees, so to really indicate whether or not it's considered deep forest or not. Like, I think just right-clicking and then looking for the forage option is enough to decide whether or not it's considered deep forest, because deep forest indicates you can trap rabbits in deep forest, and that's important for when putting down a real, like, your permanent safe house, like your main place. I should just run. Let's run. Yeah. Second I hit run, exertion. Take a break, moderate exertion. Need to start running with this character a little bit more. I promise not to do another montage of me just running, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to start doing some farming soon. So I think what I'll do is I'll just farm and then run. So this area might actually be perfect for that kind of thing. So I will probably, just do maybe 20 or 30 days off video, so that I can grind up both running and farming, I guess, as well as cooking. I would imagine you guys will die if you had to watch any of that. But I will explain how it is. I will probably have an episode specifically for how I set up my farm and how I think about putting the farm together. That way you guys understand, how farming works. Farming isn't all too hard, but it can be confusing at first. It's just the only thing that you really care about is like carrots and radishes need to have a roof over it, so that the rain doesn't overwater the carrots, because they can only go up to like 65 before they start taking damage. And then there's a trick with carrots too, that if you overwater them early and then just leave them, like, carrots are great. Like, you can just water them once, and they'll hit the growth period at around 65 water level. So it's like I think it's the 3rd growth period that they need to be under 65. But if you put them to, like, I think it's like, oh man, I can't remember what the number was. I think it's 90. If you water them to 90 in the beginning, and then just leave them for a while, then they will grow without you having to even pay attention to them at all. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the episode here. Don't need you to see me do my inventory management, but we've got a whole room in the restaurant to loot, and we've got 4 shotguns waiting for us to pick up. And once we're done with that, we can start thinking about expanding upon this safe house and maybe get us ready for doing a bit of farming grinding. So this is Johnnyonoes. I'm playing Project Zomboid 34.28. If you have any questions at all, please don't be afraid to comment, and if you could, please subscribe. Really appreciate it. So thanks so much for watching.